Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. The Prophet ﷺ said in a hadith that the actions of Ibn Adam are cut off after he dies except for three things. Ilmun yuntafa'u bihi, knowledge which people benefit from after you've left this world. Sadaqatun jariyah, continuous ongoing charity that you give now, that after you passed away continues to benefit, such as establishing a masjid, an orphanage, Islamic seminary, planting a tree, digging a well, having a well made, etc. Things that are left behind, books you purchase and give to others, or leave libraries behind. All these kind of acts of worship, known as the waqf system as well, where you leave behind land that can be used for good, will continue to reap you rewards after you've left this world. And then he said, as well as the third thing, waladun salihun yad'u lahu, a pious child that prays for you after you've left this world. So we know that once we leave this world, our actions and what avails our souls does not end. It's not completely gone. There are ways in which we can benefit. There are ways which other people can benefit us. The primary way of that, of course, is in the hadith by our children and in extension other Muslims praying for us. As Imam Tahawi says, العقيدة التحاوية وفي الدعاء الأحياء منفعة للأموات, that in the dua of the living is a benefit for the deceased. And Imam al-Nawawi rahimahullah ta'ala mentions in his At-Tibyan في آداب حملة القرآن, in the etiquettes of those who carry the Quran, a beautiful book about the Quran, relevant to Ramadan, relevant to recitation of the Quran. He says that if you recite the Quran in a place, blessings come down. Therefore, it is recommended to recite the Quran next to the deceased's grave. By extension, the blessings will come down and be around the person who's passed away, and that will bless the living and the ones around the living. And that's the meaning here of good deeds. When we do good deeds, they bless us and they bless those around us. What we leave behind blesses us when we've gone, and blesses those and benefits those that are still alive. So the hadith encourages us to think about our akhirah, how we can make investments in this life that won't give us a return in pounds or bank balances or shares, but will give us a great akhirah, an akhirah full of good deeds, full of blessings, full of ease, and great ranks can be attained, and mountains of deeds, but more so the proximity to Allah, the happiness that you will have, the pleasure that Allah will have with you, the contentment. Radiyallahu anhum wa radu an. Allah is pleased with them and they are pleased with Allah. These are those people who invest in the akhirah, who sacrifice this world and give and think about investment in the next life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us amongst those people with our children, our families, by educating them and nurturing them upon Islam, so they, when we leave, do the right things for us and continue to remember us in their du'as, by helping our communities with knowledge, and of course by giving charity in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that continues to benefit those around us for many years, centuries, inshallah ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.